blockchain innovation has been developing consistently since the creation of Bitcoin in 2009, and keeping in mind that a large portion of them have no genuine applications, there are a few others attempting to take care of genuine issues. Vechain is one such task. It was established in 2015 and has been attempting to address issues connected with production network, the executives and operations for organizations. Their objective is straightforward, giving a straightforward blockchain record to organizations across the world. And keeping in mind that could seem like some other digital money out there, the conceivable outcomes of Vechain are undeniably really fascinating. We will see a few value forecasts and our opinion on the eventual fate of Vechain. We will likewise examine regardless of whether this coin is a commendable speculation. What is Vechain? Vechain was begun in 2015, determined to digitize the store network, the executives and strategies industry. One of those digital forms of money are attempting to change an industry, instead of zeroing in on ousting monetary establishments. In this way, rather than contending with Bitcoin or Ethereum, Vechain has picked an extraordinary way. Furthermore, it seems like they could change something other than production network, the executives. Basically, Vechain helps organizations consistently exploit blockchain innovation. And keeping in mind that could sound basic, the applications are very refined. For instance, Vechain can assist with anything connected with following products. This incorporates everything from conveyance the board to fake avoidance. By utilizing shrewd chips, a wide range of things can be observed progressively. For instance, organizations can now follow their items as they travel through the production network. They will know where those merchandise are and what has been going on with them at some random point. By consolidating blockchain innovation with shrewd chips and RFID, radio recurrence distinguishing proof, Vechain guarantees an exceptionally protected strategy for following products. Furthermore, since information is permanent, organizations can trust this innovation as an ideal method for dealing with their coordinated factors. Vechain accompanies two local digital forms of money, VET and VTHO. VTHO is utilized to handle exchanges on the Vechain blockchain, while VET can be sent across the organization. Furthermore, dissimilar to most digital forms of money, Vechain utilizes a proof of authority (POA) agreement calculation. At the end of the day, just hubs that are viewed as dependable have the ability to make new blocks on the blockchain. This implies that exchanges can be finished quicker, as this agreement system isn't as asset concentrated as evidence of work is. Notwithstanding, there are still a great deal of manners by which Vechain can be used. The undertaking was begun by Bright Blue, who was beforehand a central data official, CIO, at Laos Futon, China. Up to this point, Vechain has gotten some decent forward momentum and, surprisingly, collaborated with large names like BMW, Group Renault, DNVGL, Walmart China and Aussie, gathering the principal Vechain token. VET right now has a market cap of around $3.6 million and is positioned at number 38 on CoinMarketCap. Vechain value expectation in 2023. Vechain is at present in the best 40 digital currencies, so anything could happen to its worth. However, assuming that we think about its possible applications, it appears as though $1.0 isn't all a preposterous cost expectation for this coin. In the drawn out, certain individuals even figure that VET could hit $5 before 2030, which would be an over 8,800% increment. Nonetheless, temporarily, it appears to be far-fetched that Vechain will rise essentially in esteem. The market has been experiencing a negative energy for quite a while, and there is no indication of recuperation yet. Crypto costs have been dropping of late. As a matter of fact, Wallet Financial Backer predicts that Vechain VET will be worth around $0.132 by mid-2023. It will consistently develop and close the year at as high as $0.159. A couple of the cost investigators we have seen are hopeful about the fate of Vechain. Wallet Financial Backer is one of them. The other is percepprediction.net, which predicts that Vechain VET will be valued at 18 cents and 25 cents by the beginning and end of 2023 individually. Then again, Long Figure is genuinely negative and predicts that VET will exchange at around $0.023 by mid-year and end at $0.019, VET's most reduced cost for 2023. Coin Value Conjecture is likewise a piece moderate and accepts that Vechain will be worth just $0.0871 toward the finish of 2023. A similar pattern could unroll in 2023, with the negative forecasters staying negative and the bullish ones being more bullish. For example, Wallet Financial Backer is positive that Vechain will be valued at $0.159 toward the beginning of 2023 and afterward develop consistently to close the year at $0.250. Once more, Perseprediction.net is still genuinely hopeful and accepts that VET could go to as high as 30 cents toward the finish of 2023. Long Figure and Coin Value Gauge are a piece cynical about the development of Vechain in 2023. The previous predicts that VET will begin in 2023 at $0.020 and close at $0.060. Then again, Coin Value Conjecture predicts that VET will be valued at $0.094 in mid-2023 and $0.115 before the year is over. Vechain Value Expectation in 2024 and 2025. Vechain has a ton of potential, which is the reason long-haul financial backers are amped up for it. Assuming all works out positively, Vechain could overwhelm other significant cryptographic forms of money and become perhaps of the most esteemed advanced resource. Despite the fact that this could appear to be excessively hopeful, there are a lot of motivations to be bullish on VET in the short to medium-term future. Regardless of whether costs rise emphatically, they ought to essentially hold their ground. Wallet Financial Backer predicts that Vechain will start off 2024 at around $0.247 and afterward take on a direct direction for the rest of the year, where it will be worth around $0.350. As per Wallet Financial Backer forecasts, there will be little in the middle of between the months. In any case, taking a gander at VET's verifiable information, we ought to expect a good degree of unpredictability, which Wallet Financial Backer doesn't bring out quite well. Most other value investigators are a piece less hopeful. For example, Perseprediction.net predicts that Vechain will close 2024 at a typical cost of 36 cents and 2025 at 52 cents. For 2025, Wallet Financial Backer is still genuinely certain, in spite of the fact that it predicts comfortable development. As indicated by the site, Vechain could exchange somewhere in the range of $0.348 and $0.451 for the entire of 2025. That is a simple 29.6% increase for an entire year. Despite the fact that Wallet Financial Backer predicts some instability, the projected development may be excessively steady for a digital currency. There are additionally a few moderate forecasts. For example, Long Estimate predicts that Vechain VET will close 2024 at $0.055 and 2025 at $0.046. This shows a delayed as well as dropping development among 2024 and the finish of 2025. Then again, while Coin Value Conjecture is a piece confident, it is as yet moderate and predicts that Vechain VET will be worth around $0.151 and $0.189 toward the finish of 2024 and 2025 individually. Vechain Value Expectation in 2026 and past. By 2026, we could consider Vechain to be a main 10 digital money. What's more, on the off chance that we consider the potential for development, there is not an obvious explanation not to be bullish on VET over the long haul. Wallet Financial Backer accepts that Vechain